I've been young. I've been wild. I've always been a free spirit. And guess what? I still am. But would y'all believe that people actually thought that I was directionless? That I ain't had no sense of direction? Did y'all believe that? I couldn't either. You hear me? Cause here I am. Helping us change and transform our lives one breath at a time. And it's an honor to be here. For those of you who are new, my name is Sawu the God. You can call me Sawu. I have a very dominating energy, but a lot of times it was either missed or misunderstood. You may find yourself resonating with that part of my story, but when people first meet me, a lot of times who I am is hidden. And most of the times, it was hidden from me. The more experience that I went through, the more situations I found myself in, the more circumstances I got myself in, because it wasn't always somebody else. I realized that that was God's handiwork. And in most cases, that was God's way of protecting my life in those same situations, through those same experiences, in those same circumstances, that without that divine intervention, for those of us who know, we know, you hear me? I wouldn't have been able to build up my life, my soul, and my spirit through my experiences in a way that I'm able to have a message and share something with y'all, you know, in the form of whatever nuggets of wisdom I do share for this time, for this purpose, and for this cause. Cosmic consciousness. So that includes you too. And if you're here, welcome. If you're family, welcome back. You hear me? And if you're undecided, make up your mind. Because it includes you too. But you got to choose you. I can't do that for you. You hear me? But my name is Sawu, and it's an honor to be here. If you in the shadow work, this is a level up over here. You hear me? And it ain't gonna be nowhere to hide, because we do intense, thorough, self-reflecting, self-searching, soul digging. Do I need to keep going on? We get it in over here, you hear me? Ain't nowhere to hide. And I ain't come here to try, you hear me? I ain't come here to try. I ain't come here to try to hide, or I ain't come here to try to be something that I am not. So I hope you're not either. Yeah. But I'm here because I didn't fit the cut. So if you find yourself over here, it's probably because you ain't fit somebody cut. You hear me? And I hope you make it evident that being God and playing God ain't the same. Because I'm here to make it evident that being God and playing God ain't the same. So as we move through the spaces and stop and visit here and there, when you leave out the spaces that you stop and visit in through this Ethernet, make sure you don't have nothing on you that you ain't go in with. You hear me? On the energetic soul level, cause the vampire's busy. You hear me? Yeah. But it's not the same thing. Being God and playing God not the same thing. You know, on no level. On the energetic level, on the emotional level, on the mental level, on the spiritual level. Because all the intellectualists, you can leave on their own. And I point that out because, you know, should I even get it some light? No, I ain't gonna get that no light. I'm gonna stay the main character in my own life. You hear me? Because that's the moral of what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm here to help us be the main character in our own life, no matter who play a part of it, aka the Christ in your own life. I don't know who need to get beyond where you may be finding yourself at. I don't know who need to get beyond what's trending and into how you living, into how you use your will. But I hope I say something that help you get to that place. If you here, be prepared to go in a place where a man has never gone before. You hear me? It sounds like a Star Trek episode, huh? And it ain't. It's real life. And I say that because you got to go through you to get to you. Yeah, you got to go through you to get to you. I ain't hear nothing. I wanted to see if I could hear y'all thinking. You got to go through you to get to you because it ain't no puppet master. No matter how much we may have been programmed to believe so, it ain't no puppet master. And regardless of what it takes, regardless of what's required, regardless of what's thought, regardless of what's said, you make the final call. You hold the final judgment. Your say-so is what's final. Your word is what's final. You know? It's up to you to be the crown of the new earth, whatever that means to you. Whatever that means to you. And don't be surprised, you know, if you find yourself saying something and because what you're saying is not understood, you're being the one that's called lost because you know what you're saying, but the recipients don't know what you're saying. So instead of asking, so it can be explained, they rather call you lost. And I share that because I just went through that, but that's the most light I'm gonna shine on it. You know, it would have been, and it's so crazy because I just spoke on it in the previous video. If I'm gonna say things that people don't understand, and I'm gonna say things that do. But I'm gonna say things also that people don't agree with. And I'm gonna say things that do. But in the event that you don't understand something that I say, it's more easier to ask a question. It's more the same way you could comment and say something crazy that's only gonna make me not feed you, but just get you out of there, just remove you, mute you, block you or whatever. You see, because that's all I'm gonna do. If you ain't sensible, if you ain't sensible and you don't act like a divine being and addressing me, I'm just gonna mute you, block you, and get your ass on up out of there. You hear me? Ain't no other way. Ain't no nice way to say that. But I'm not gonna tolerate disrespect because I don't disrespect nobody. I treat us like human beings. So I demand, I demand the same thing. You know. Otherwise, find another space. Go. Just keep traveling. Keep moving. I can't tell nobody where to go. The trolls gonna be the trolls. The naysayers gonna be the naysayers. The doubters gonna be the doubters. The haters gonna be the haters. We always gonna have them. But at least I'll be satisfied in myself just knowing that I said this and I put it in the universe. You see what I'm saying? So as I said before, I'm gonna let a lot of things go because that's just in the space that I am. But don't think my ancestors ain't. See, all my ancestors, just like all y'all ancestors, didn't live on this planet in truth, love, and light. So we ain't gonna act like that, and I ain't gonna act like that. I'm gonna tell it how it is whenever I'm led to tell it as I'm led to say it. You hear me? But yeah.